didn't see your guy part. No.
Aiden, today could not have got any better for you. What did you say to yourself before today's game?
It was my last jersey, my last game with these boys. I just wanted to get it done. You know, it's do or die. We had to go get it done, and our boys fought. We got it done, and it's our first state championship in a few years, so I'm happy.
You and your defense were able to get out of some jams today.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was big. There was a few times where we had runners on second and third, scoring position with less than 2 outs. Fought hard, had to just kind of get some cheeky little hits, some quick outs, and it worked. So,
has that been the story with you guys all season? Have you been able to get out of those clutch situations?
Majority of the time, yes, sir. We've lost a few tough games where those situations kind of turned back on us and they scored, but our team, man, we fight. We're a scrappy little team and we get it done.
What do you feel was the turning point today?
I'd say the turning point was definitely that inning where we put up 3 runs. That was big for us. Kind of put the pressure on them, and they couldn't recover from it.
Yeah, the error. It looks like y'all are going to have no runs, and then all of a sudden you get 3. Just little things can change the momentum on such a big level.
Yes, sir.
What did that do for y'all?
It just got our team going, showed us that it's truly possible to get it. That error, it's unfortunate. We had a few errors too, but the time of them worked out well for us.
When will it sink in that you're a state champion?
I have a feeling tonight it'll definitely sink in. The bus ride home, the last bus ride with these boys, I'm gonna miss a lot of my younger teammates. They helped me, they pushed me to get better, and I'm ready to see them succeed in the future.
What is it about this team you'll remember the most?
Just the good memories, man. Our community. You see how many people showed up. They're always here for you, supporting us, helping us in any way. They get it done. And our alumni, they're amazing. They get everything for us that we could possibly need.
Well, Coach, you're state champions. Just what does it mean to be on top of the state?
It means a lot to myself and the program. A lot of hard work. The guys really bought in this year, and to see this at the end of the year come to fruition is amazing, man. What
did you say to your team after game 2?
After game 2, we needed to clean some stuff up. We made some mental mistakes, and we couldn't string hits together. And we took the approach tonight to try to get some stuff going, to get some guys moving, and that way we could get some more runs on the board. So,
what did you say to Aiden before today's game?
It was his last game, regardless whether the outcome was tonight. Told him to go out there and just go out there and pitch his heart out, man, and that's what he did tonight. So,
yeah, talk a little bit more about the job he did. He carried at the plate too.
Yes. He's been a tremendous player for us all season. We hadn't used him as much as we wanted to pitching because he's our primary catcher, but he's pitched in some really big games for us, especially during the playoffs. So.
In baseball, the littlest things can lead to the biggest results.
Yes, sir.
And they're in the bottom of the third. Looks like y'all going to get out of that inning with no runs. And then there's an error, and that opens some things up for y'all. Yep. Talk about how well your team was able to capitalize on that.
That's one thing. One thing we weren't able to do the other night was capitalize on any mistakes. But tonight we did a good job of putting some runs across when the opportunity presented itself. So.
How long have you been McBee's coach?
This is my 3rd year.
Okay. Talk about this team. What is the story of this team?
It's a blue-collar team. The guys get after it pretty hard, but just a bunch of grinders, man. And us going to Game 3 just kind of fits the team's personality. They just get after it every day. So.
Is that what you'll remember the most about this team?
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Yeah, y'all probably had a couple more errors than you used to have in a game, correct?
We did, and pressure got to us tonight in a couple of instances, and it didn't work out. And we talked all along how you've got to apply pressure, not receive it. If you receive it, you better be able to withstand it. And they fell through a couple times. I think 2 or 3 errors here and there. Cost some runs real early, and that's not what you want in a state championship game, but that's what the Lord willed, and that's what we'll take. We'll move forward.
Well, what a blessing to have your son with you for 6 years. Kaysen had a real good career at Lakeview.
Good young man, works very hard, cares about his teammates and his community, and he poured everything he had out there. I know he wishes, just like I do, that it turned out differently, but there are 22 other young men sitting on that bench who feel the same way.
Why retire now? What was the decision about retiring now? It
was just time. When you know, and it's time. And whenever it gets to this point, you step aside, you move forward, and try to better yourself.